Hey guys, I'm about to do an instructional video of how to play Closer to the Sun by Slightly Stoopid. It's a pretty killer song, sounds pretty killer when you get it, all nailed down and good. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. There's really a couple of different things that you need to know about it. I actually just finished doing a Ultimate Guitar tab on it, so hopefully that'll get posted, and I'll post that link here and also this video in that, so that you guys can follow up, and it should be pretty easy to understand. I found a lot of tabs that didn't really do it justice, and a couple of videos that were okay, but they didn't really break it down. So for starters, we're going to, alright, there's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's about 6 parts to the song that are really independent, but they all fit together. We'll start from the beginning, obviously, so here's the first thing you need to know. Alright, so you're going to start on the A string, open A string, and you're going to go a 2 to a hammer on 3, and then you're going to pull the high E string. So it should sound something like this. See that? Boom. 0, 2 hammer, 3, 0, and then you got to pull the bass line here for your next 0. So the rest of that, it goes open on the B string, and you're going to play to the 2nd fret, 2nd fret, and then back up on the 2nd fret. So that's the first part. This is part of the, I guess you could call it like the A section of this. Anyway, so the next thing to do, after you have that, okay, so we'll go from there. Okay, so this is basically going to be like a G shape. You're going to go 3 on the bottom string, on the top string, top E string, and then you're going to hammer on the 2nd. So 3, hammer on, open, and then you're going to play the 2nd fret again on the 2nd top string. And then from here you're going to play 2 more open notes. So it's, oh, that's not right. So that's, okay, so now that you have that, then you're going to go to a C chord, basically. This is the 3rd part of the song. So you're going to start with your ring finger, 3rd fret on A string, and you're going to hammer on the D string to 2. So it's, so you got that. So what you're doing here is you're just playing like the bottom notes of the C chord. So then you're going to finish this off. I mean, you still should have the same hand shape as a C chord. You see that? 3, hammer 2, open, 2, 1, 2, open. So now you got that part. Now comes the 4th part. You're going to play the open A string, and then you're going to hammer 2 to 3, and then pull it off. And then you're going to play the open again. And you're going to go hammer 3 to 5, and then a pull off to 3. And then you're going to play 4, or the 4th fret on the 3rd string. So that's what you got. And you play that, you loop that again, you keep looping that through the song. Alright, so now we'll get to the next part. So once you have that, you're gonna end here. You see how your fingers, you have the top two, you already have that there on the 3rd fret, and you should have just played the 4th fret on that one. Well, you're just gonna lay your ring finger down, right there. So you're gonna take this chord shape, and you're gonna slide it up 2 frets. So you got that? Alright, so now here's where it gets tricky, and you have to use your pinky. You can't do it without the pinky. I mean, maybe you can if you're really good, but I just don't see it happening. So you have to really incorporate the pinky, do some exercises, I don't know, but it's pretty rough if you don't have fairly strong pinky. But anyways, it's like this. Alright. So you start from that chord shape and you slide up, and then you're going to pull the top string, pull off, and then this is where you hammer, and then you just play the top string. And then you're going to slide back down 2 frets. And then you're going to play the same thing basically. It's just, 2 frets down. Alright, so that's the first part of the B part, which I guess you could kind of call it the interlude. But anyways. Alright, so here's where it gets a little tricky, and most people kind of lose it here. They're like, what the hell's going on? You're going to play the open strings. It's really weird, I know. So you're going to play open, and then a C chord, and this is where it gets kind of dicey. So I mean that part's a little rough. Okay, open C. You're gonna pull off from 3 to 1, where your pointer finger should be on the top of C. You're gonna pull off 3, so it's, and then you're gonna pull off 3 to 0 on the top, or on, I guess, the high E string. So if you got that right, it should just go. Which this right here is just your open 4th string, 3rd string. Shit, I don't know. It depends on how you're looking at it. Anyways. And then you're going to slide. You're going to do another slide like at the beginning of this, where you're going to slide that C shape up 2 frets. And it actually sounds kind of cool. And then you're going to play the exact same thing that you just played when it was lower down there, where you pull off. And that's it. I mean, you can do it finger picking, you can do it with a pick, you can sing to it. Anyways, I suggest that you start slowly with it and you build up to it, but I mean, hey, it should all be there. Good luck. If you have any questions, you can email me or hit me up on here. But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening.